Hello viewers, here are the results of the Speakerphone sound quality comparison video from about a week or two ago. So telephone number 1 was a Uniden DCX 150 and telephone number 2 was a Panasonic KXTGA 931T. Now the general preference went to telephone number 1, which was the Uniden, and I think there was only one person who said they preferred the Panasonic, and their reasoning was that the Uniden sounded a bit overloaded. So my thoughts on these telephones, I think the Uniden sounds a bit more lifelike. The frequency range is a fair bit better. Of course, both these telephones use fairly small speakers, and so when you have a small speaker trying to replicate a lower frequency of somebody's voice, you're going to get that distorted or not very clean or overloading, as was described in the comments, sound out of the low ends. And that's certainly there. It's not very obvious to me, but if you listen really closely, you could say that. That would not be an unreasonable thing to say. The Panasonic is a bit cleaner sounding in my opinion. I think it cuts out a lot of those lower frequencies, but the effects of that is the fact that it sounds more hollow and a lot more like a telephone versus somebody's actual voice. So the Panasonic, it's a little bit cleaner sounding, and I think you get a little bit more volume out of it, but the Uniden, I think, is very lifelike sounding and has a better frequency response. So it's hard to say which one is necessarily better than the other. I suppose it would depend on what your preference is in terms of the quality. So that's it. I may do another one of these in the future and compare some other telephones as well.